Here I am looking into the camera. I'm looking into this little hole. Hopefully you're seeing my eyes. You can feel my energy. This is me, the raw. This is the real deal. No hair, no makeup. Haven't even showered this morning. I just got up. I jumped out of bed. Listened to my motivation. Had my superhero oatmeal. Drinking my shake. Took my supplements. Had my poo. And now I'm ready to talk to you. And what I'm here to share with you is that people all over the world, maybe even including you, I'm going to push your button. I'm going to be in your face. You're fat. I'm going to say it again. You're fat. My acronym for FAT is not what you may think it is. F-A-T. Focusing always on tomorrow. Are you fat? Do you focus always on tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to take my supplements. Tomorrow I'm going to drink enough water. Tomorrow I'm going to eat the right foods. Tomorrow I'm going to hit the gym. Tomorrow I'm going to go to a yoga class. Tomorrow I'm going to call my family. Tomorrow I'm going to tell my friends I love them. Tomorrow I'm going to just finish that assignment that I know that if I did it, I'd have what I want. I'd have what I like. I'd have what I need. I'd have what I desire. Most importantly, I'd have what I deserve. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And it's time to become fit. And not fit what you may think it is. My acronym for FIT, F-I-T, is focusing intentionally on today, right now. There is no tomorrow. If you're a Rocky fan, you'll remember Apollo Creed saying to Rocky, "There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!" Are you fat or are you fit? Now I'm here to share with you, and I'm here to give you what I got. And all I've got is my personal experience. I've read a lot in books. I've learned a lot. I've listened to I don't even know how many audio programs, attended so many courses. Those of you that know me, I've always got an audio book playing. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I hit it on my iPod, I put my iPhone on my hip, and I walk around my house, I do my thing, but I'm inputting. Why? So I can stay fit. So I can do it. So I can have it, experience it, live it. And then most importantly, share it with you. So if you're watching this video, you're thinking, you're contemplating on attending my Superfoods for Super Health Try Before You Buy workshop. What I'm going to share with you is a simple, proven formula for becoming fit. But as the saying goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it what? Drink the water. I can share with you the information. I can stand up in front of the room and I can tell you all the benefits of all the superfoods and when to have them and why to have them and what you're going to experience. But guess what? You've got the choice. Are you going to choose to be fat? Or are you going to choose to be fit? But if you're really ready to step it up, and the IT in step it up stands for individual transformation, because I don't know what it is for you. I can only give you what is in my library, give you what's in my toolkit, which is right here. It's here, it's knowledge. Knowledge is the answer to any question you have, forever. That's my name, that's who I am. I'm a super health junkie, and I'm proud of it. I'm an addict. I'm addicted to this stuff. Why? Because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel great. I don't know how many hours you sleep. I don't know if your lover can say he can keep it up. I don't know if your lover can say she's on the ball. She always has enough energy to stay balanced, to stay intentional, to keep moving forward. Even when it's raining, even when it's pouring, hailing, stormy, you stay centered, you stay balanced. Someone who's fit stays centered. They are centered. They're self-centered. They're always focusing on moi, me first. Because if I don't focus on me, how can I focus on you? You, mother, father, teacher, doctor. How can you serve if you're not serving yourself first? It's time to be self-centered. Love yourself first. Focus on yourself first. Stop being fat. It's time to be fit. So click the link below. If you're touched, moved, and inspired, click the link below. Surrender. Just jump into the river. You're going to get wet. It may be cold. It may be warm. That's up to you. Some people like cold water, some people like hot water. I'm just going to give you what I got. And I'm going to give it to you the way that I give it to you. Forget about the way that the teacher delivers the message. Pay attention to the message. Forget about the message. Pay attention to the teaching. And then, at the end of the day, experience it. Experience it for yourself so that you can have the body wisdom to know if it's right for you. If I tell you about a superfood, you put it into your body, and you start farting or you have diarrhea, it could mean that you're detoxing, but it also can mean that you're allergic to it and that it's not right for you. I'm an A positive blood type. If you've ever heard of the book Eat Right for Your Blood Type, I follow it as a tool. It's not a rule. I'm not fanatical about it, but I do practice it. I've learned that most of what's on that list that says is beneficial, makes me feel strong, makes me feel focused, gives me the energy that I need to make it through the day so that I can stay up, keep it up. And some things that it says to avoid, I've learned through personal experience that if I have it by itself, like oranges or bananas on an empty stomach, I'm cool with. But if I put a banana in my smoothie, 4 or 5 hours later, I'm burping. Guess what I'm burping? Banana. Why am I burping banana? Because it's not digesting properly. So, what I'm going to share with you is my personal experience. And hopefully, not even hopefully, I just sent an email out to a lady yesterday. She hopes she's going to come to my workshop. Hope is basically creating an excuse in advance for why something will not become. So my intention, my commitment to you is to share with you what I do on a daily basis. I practice what I teach, and I teach what I practice. That's it. Jeffrey Armstrong, wonderful man who's done a lot of work, has an extensive library. He taught me that. He said, you know, teach what you practice. Practice what you teach. Forget about trying to teach all the things you're learning about because you haven't mastered it yet. You haven't incorporated it into your being. Teach what you know works. Because when you share that with people, they're going to feel it. They're going to know it. They're going to be able to trust you. And they'll give it a try. Or not. And if they do give it a try, and they get the experience, guess what? You're going to pay attention to more of what I got to say. But if I'm sharing with you something that I just read in a book 2 weeks ago, that I'm still learning and still practicing, and I haven't even mastered myself, why are you going to believe me? Man, I could see right through those teachers. You know why? Because they can't look me in the eye. When they're teaching me and they're telling me about the products and stuff, or the car they're trying to sell me, or the clothes, or whatever it is, they can't even look me in the eye. They're constantly doing this. Eye contact. Any teacher, in my opinion, that has a picture on their business card, their website, and they're looking off into the stars, my question to you is, what don't you want me to see? How come I can't look into your soul? How come I can't feel your energy? What are you hiding? What are you afraid of? Where aren't you in integrity with your life? Because I know from personal experience, when I'm out of integrity, I'll do this too. Because I don't want you to see the real me. Because I know that if you look into my eyes and you're a little higher in consciousness than me, you'll see right through me. You may even call me on my shit. So really, it's right here. Right here. Now hopefully this whole video has been recorded by me looking into my little hole in my iPhone, and you've been seeing me and feeling me. And if not, I'm looking in the wrong spot, but hopefully I am. So, if you're inspired, and you're ready to learn, you're ready to stop being fat, and start being fit, living fit, experiencing fit, having fit, you deserve it. Click the link below, register for the workshop. You'll notice on all of my posters and all of my products, I offer 100% satisfaction guarantee. You want to know why I do that? Because it causes me to continually step it up. I got to deliver. I got to make sure that what I'm offering you and what I'm sharing with you is top notch. If it's not, you can return it. I only buy products. I only go to people who offer services if they're going to offer me 100% satisfaction guarantee, because if not, my question to you is, what are you afraid of? Really, seriously. Those stores, those companies, those products that offer 100% satisfaction guarantee, they know they rock. They know they offer the best. And if it's not the best, it's going to definitely be in the best top 5. Why? Because they've done their research. They've tried it, they've tested it, they've improved it. They're continuously going back to the drawing board. How can I make it better? How can I make it better? How can I make it better? So the Superfoods for Super Health Workshop is basically out of a need for myself, because really I got bored. I got bored standing at grocery stores and supplement stores waiting for people to teach. And then when they come up and they're not really ready to learn, they walk away. And they're not really ready. They haven't really, they're not really ready to hear everything that I got to share with them. And I've chunked it up. Of course I've chunked it up. I mean, I could talk for 10 hours about superfoods in an all-day workshop. But I got to chunk it up. I got to give you a little bit at a time. Another guru of mine taught me, sometimes you got to make students jump through little hoops. Before you give them the real nitty-gritty, you've got to get them to jump through hoop A, B, C, D, and then when you get to Z, bam! You offer them the real light, the real gold, the nitty-gritty. But if you offer them the nitty-gritty right at the start, and they don't even know you, they don't trust you, they're going to think you're crazy. If you've got questions and I don't know the answer, I'm going to tell you I don't know the answer. But you know what? The internet is a wonderful thing. My contact list is a beautiful thing. Because all the people in there, I got my advisors, my health advisors, my supplement advisors, my superfood advisors. You think I came up with all this stuff? No. I'm a bridge. I am sharing with you information that can help you experience a better quality of life. Why? Because you deserve it. And more importantly than you deserving it, our kids deserve it. Now, I have no kids. I am a retired early childhood educator. I worked in the field for 10 years. And I saw hundreds of kids in my career suffer simply because their parents do not know how to feed them properly. You've not done the research, parents. You think your kids have ADD because they got the bug just flew down on their head? No. It's you putting the food in your fridge, in your cupboards, and then on their plate. You're forcing your kids to become diseased, sick, mentally infunctional, to be able to function in society. And I'm pissed off. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Because these kids deserve better. I deserved better. But my mother didn't know. So whenever I think of my mother and I think of this, I send her compassion, I send her love, because she didn't know. We always do the best with what we know, when we know it. In this video, you're watching it for a reason. It's time for you to step it up. It's time for you to become a parent who actually can look their children in the eye and say, I love you. I am doing the best that I can. I am educating myself. I'm keeping my mind open because you deserve more. We all deserve more. If you're meant to be at the workshop, if you're called to be at the workshop, if you're inspired to be at the workshop, you'll be at the workshop. And if you're not ready, and that's cool. Maybe you'll be ready in 3-4 years. Some of the teachers that I've come across, I got their main teachings, and I had their books sitting on my shelf for 10 years before I actually read it from cover to cover. And when I read it from cover to cover, I knew why. I resisted. I wasn't ready for the truth. And then, as they say, the truth will set you free. So let it be. It's time.